Okay, here we go. USPS. That's right. The joy is out. The joy is in. New postmaster. General is named Doug. General Doug. So let's talk about it. Immediate change. Reduce the workforce by 10,000, like immediately, before April 1st. April 1st, full bore reduction of right sizing the workforce. Look at technology, look at efficiencies, and basically cut costs. What does that mean? You better think for yourself. You better think for yourself. Now, who's got the incentive to make this happen? Doge and the Trump administration. They want to reduce costs. The 100 billion in revenue, they're losing 10 to 15 billion in the last 12 to 18 months. So you know what? That's a lot of bucks. So, and 10,000 cuts is not much. So of 600 employees, plus they're going to be fighting the unions probably for years. So the incentive right now is to cut $36 billion over the next decade. That's not enough. Believe me, that's not enough. You got to keep cutting and cutting and cutting. And you know what? It's basically something that you got to look at for your career. And as they say, look at yourself in the next 5 years, 10 years. Do you really want to be in a situation where you're always looking behind and saying, hey, can I really make it? And if they make an offer like a severance pay, that's something that you got to really consider looking at, no matter what age you are. What about your retirement? Will it even be there down the road? The promises. Look what's going on with the Department of Education. Look what's going on with all these department and Doge, what cuts they're making. You know, it's not that difficult to go in there and say, listen, we got to shift gears and reduce costs, reduce regulation, and become more efficient. That's bottom line. So I talk about this because I think about people and work. You know, you got to look at yourself and say to yourself, you know what? What's my short-term situation look like? What's my long-term? And you have to make a plan for you and your family. So don't forget, think for yourself and try to bring joy to the world. God bless.